Welcome to AlphaCars and Ural Motorcycles of New England. Today we're checking out a really amazing bike. It's 2021 Ural Gear Up in olive gloss. And olive color is a traditional vintage color that these Urals were produced with in the 40s. Except this time around, this color is applied with the latest modern technology, and it's protected and covered by beautiful deep clear coat. This bike has some really cool options, and I want to show you. I'm going to grab the camera and we're going to go around this bike. I'm going to show you everything you need to know about it. My name is Dimitri, and thank you for watching our YouTube channel. As usual, we'll start from the front of the bike, and I'll remind that this is a Gear Up model. It is two-wheel drive. For those of you that don't know, two-wheel drive drives the wheel on the sidecar. It has a shaft, and it's driven off of the final drive from the rear wheel of the bike. So check this out. There it is. And then it connects it right here. From the option standpoint, this bike has a custom color, has a powder-coated drivetrain. You can see this beautiful black powder coating. It was applied on all the parts of the drivetrain when they were manufactured, but before the final assembly. You can see the hardware and gaskets there, not covered with the powder coating, of course. So each part was taken out of production and was powder coated before the assembly. Also, this bike has factory applied undercoating to the sidecar bottom. Check this out right here. And all three fenders of the motorcycle have undercoating applied. And this is similar to what's known as a truck bed liner, except this is a bit thicker and even more durable. And then this is done before the paint is applied. It also has similar coating to the interior of the sidecar. You can see right here. And to the cargo area of the motorcycle behind, underneath the trunk right here. So let's take a look at it. And while we're checking out the trunk, which is spacious, I'll point out that the bike comes with a comprehensive owner's manual. The reason we call it comprehensive, because by many manufacturer standards, it would be considered a shop manual. It has all the maintenance procedures, electrical schematics, wiring diagrams, and vacuum diagrams. It has even the diagnostic trouble codes to retrieve them, not using the factory scanner that we have as a dealer, but you can also look up at all the codes by simply following the procedures. And then to do all that, you get this also comprehensive toolkit. As you can see, it includes the specialty wrenches and anything else you need to do the service on the bike. The bike comes standard with a tonneau cover, which you can use to cover the sidecar, just like it is on this bike, for example, right here. You can see the tonneau cover. And we have the touch-ups. So you get the olive gloss and the black touch-up for the black parts on the frame, engine, and anything else. Those are, by the way, powder coated for extra durability. So we're going to put all the goodies back. And while we are in the sidecar, I'll mention that we have right here, you get the power distribution panel. There's a fuse box behind with some extra spare circuits for future accessory installation. Here we have the 12-volt output, and we have wired on one of the fuses, wired switched circuit that you can also use for additional accessories. And then we have some compartments underneath the seat. I'm trying to get those open with one-handed stuff, but let's see. So you have these compartments, that you can use to store additional things. And then the way that the lock works, there's a latch right here, and you pull this back. So you pull this back to open it, and then the seat itself has this pin that latches inside. Popped it back in. Okay, we'll continue with the bike inspection. Another cool little feature is the gas tank, because on this bike we have optional metal black letters nameplate, and we have optional little compartment box on top of the gas tank. And something else that we do on all our bikes when we set them up, we supply this trickle charger wiring so that you can connect your trickle charger, or you can also connect accessories to this connection. You can connect the USB adapter, you can connect your heated clothing. So currently this bike's set up with the dual tractor style, vintage style seats right there. That would be an additional cost, and if you visit our website, we offer pricing for this option. Standard option, standard seat that comes with the Ural, it would be this Enduro bench seat. You can see it on this bike right here. Very comfortable, convenient seat, but if you like something vintage looking, then you can opt for these seats. Let me show you around the bike a little bit. Of course, you can see the old disc brake, hydraulic brakes, rear wheel with a parking brake, engine guard. Gear Up comes standard with a front bumper and the bumper mounted LED lights. What we offer is enclosed harness. So the standard harness location for these driving lamps is along the bumper. Not only doesn't look good, but it also, if you take it off-road and you hit against something, you're going to damage that harness. So what we do, we feed the harness inside the bumper, and then it comes out here at the end of the bumper right there. And then from there, it goes into the sidecar. Folding shovel is standard equipment. And the fuel canister is also standard equipment. On the steering bar, we have, of course, the clutch pedal, we have the parking brake. This is off, this is on position. And when you turn it on and off, you can see how this lever moves. Let's check that out. Yeah, see it right there. We have the spare wheel with a rack over the spare wheel. Here's the famous on-demand two-wheel drive engagement lever, which leads you right to your hand lever right here that you use to engage it. This is in two-wheel drive. And you pull this out and pull this up. That's out of two-wheel drive. And as I'm here, I'm going to point out to the quality of the hardware used on the modern Urals. Check that out. Machined hardware. Here we have dual stainless steel exhaust. And let's hear it. Let's start up the bike. Of course, it's going to be a cold start. I'm going to put my hand on the exhaust. That's a brand new bike. This is to turn on bumper LED driving lamps. We have a lot of cool options, lighting options for Ural, so check out our online e-store. So as far as this bike, great offering, and it's ready for your customization. It has obviously a lot of standard things, all standard things, and it has some nice factory customization. And if there's anything else that you wish to put on the bike, we have over 600 items on our e-store that you can access on Ural NE, Ural New England, uralne.com. Certainly check out the listing for this bike on our inventory website, which is called alphacars.com. You can give us a call at 978-263-9000. As always, thank you very much for viewing this video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and please let us know which videos you like the best by simply clicking the like button.